South Dakota isn't just Mount Rushmore. It's thunder spirits in sacred peaks, mammoth bones in Martian canyons, and ghost towns where gold rush dreams crumble to dust. Today we're trading tourist traps for the real West, a land shaped by time, natural forces, and stories that whisper on the prairie wind. Here, the earth itself tells a story. Ancient seas, spiritual quests, and pioneers whose hopes echo in abandoned towns. This is not the South Dakota of postcards, but a tapestry of nature and human history. Join me as we explore 5 remarkable, often overlooked treasures, from the Badlands to the Black Hills, from fossils to Cold War secrets. As we travel, consider which of these places calls to your own spirit of discovery. We begin in a place that feels like another world, the Badlands National Park. Beyond the paved loops lies Sage Creek Wilderness, where the prairie's raw power is undisturbed. No marked trails, just ancient paths worn by bison, the true rulers of this land. To step into Sage Creek is to accept nature's invitation on its own terms. The air is thick with sage and dry earth, the silence broken by wind and distant bison bellows. Camping here, among these titans, is a humbling reminder of a wilder America. As dusk falls, the landscape transforms. Rock formations cast dramatic shadows, and the sky becomes a canvas of stars. Coyotes call across the canyons, a nightly symphony of survival and wildness. The Badlands are a fossil library, one of the world's richest. Beneath your feet, the bones of 3-toed horses, hornless rhinos, saber-toothed cats. Erosion reveals new secrets every year, each layer a chapter in Earth's deep history. Here, human concerns shrink against the vastness of geological time. I met a geology student who found a saber-toothed cat's tooth after a rainstorm, 30 million years of history in her hand. That thrill of discovery is ever present, making every hike an adventure through time. Nights here are profound. Listening to bison graze outside your tent, you feel vulnerable, connected, and small. The challenges, unpredictable weather, no amenities, vastness, demand respect and self-reliance. To navigate this wilderness is to earn a deeper understanding of nature and yourself. For those who seek more than a scenic overlook, Sage Creek offers solitude, discovery, and a raw encounter with nature. It's not just camping, it's immersion in the planet's memory. The rewards, solitude, discovery, and a humbling, unforgettable encounter with the wild. This is a land before time, waiting for those willing to listen. Which ancient story would you hope to uncover here? Let us know in the comments. The Badlands are calling.
Lost your passport abroad? Nightmare. The PackSafe Anti-Theft Backpack is a game-changer. Lockable zippers, RFID blocking pockets, and hidden compartments keep your valuables safe. Sleek, lightweight, and perfect for city travelers. Links in the description. From Tokyo to Machu Picchu, it fits everywhere. 8 countries, 0 thefts, belonging secure. Thieves despise this trick. Be ready. Travel smart with the PackSafe Anti-Theft Backpack. Link in the description.
From ancient seabeds we ascend to the Black Hills, Paha Sapa, the sacred heart of the Lakota. Our destination, Black Elk Peak, the highest point east of the Rockies, a cathedral of stone and sky. The trail winds through ponderosa pine and granite outcrops, each step stripping away the noise of modern life. This peak is named for Black Elk, the Oglala Lakota holy man who, at age 9, received a vision here. A prophecy of interconnectedness. To stand on this summit is to stand in the heart of that vision. I spoke with a Lakota guide. This is not just a mountain, it's a place to pray, to seek wisdom. The spirits listen here. For the Lakota, the entire mountain is a living temple. For others, it's a historic landmark. This duality is part of the peak's allure, a place where worlds and beliefs converge, adding to the mystery the Norse prayer tree, a pine with supposed Viking runes. Authentic or not, it sparks the imagination. At the summit's stone tower, the world unfolds in a 360-degree spectacle. 4 states visible on a clear day. The view dissolves borders and invites introspection. The wind carries stories. Black Elk's vision, Lakota prayer ties, the labor of those who built the tower, and perhaps Norse wanderers. To visit Black Elk Peak is to engage with history, spirituality, and mystery. It's a journey upward, physically and spiritually. Here you're invited to seek your own answers in the silence. The mountain gives perspective, dissolving trivialities. It's a place to ponder your own hoop of the world. Which story would you seek on this sacred summit? Share your thoughts below. The Black Hills await. Will you climb? The journey is yours. Let's continue. We descend from sacred heights to Spokane Ghost Town, where gold rush dreams have faded into silence. This isn't a staged attraction. It's a haunting relic, skeletal buildings slowly reclaimed by forest. Walking here is like stepping into a sepia photograph. Company store, schoolhouse, miners' cabins, monuments to hope and hardship. Spokane was born of the Black Hills Gold Rush, a community built on courage and optimism, but the veins ran dry and the town faded away. Legends linger, mining accidents, violence, loneliness, and the watchman's ghost still patrolling the grounds. Visitors report unsettling feelings, shadowy figures, footsteps on vanished floors. The ruins invite you to become a detective of the past. Rusted artifacts, faded wallpaper, a bent spoon, each a fragment of a lost life. I met a history enthusiast who found a tin box of unsent love letters from a young miner to his sweetheart. Holding those letters, history becomes heartbreak you can touch. Spokane is more than decaying wood. It's an archive of human emotion, hopes, fears, weariness, soaked into every stone. The forest is erasing evidence of human endeavor, roots breaking foundations, vines pulling down walls. Nature's patience is both beautiful and melancholic. Exploring Spokane requires respect and imagination. It's a place to walk slowly, listen to silence, and honor the unfinished stories. For every gold rush dream realized, countless others were abandoned to the ghosts of the hills. Spokane is a poignant memorial to ambition and impermanence. Would you walk these haunted paths? What story would you hope to find? The past lingers here waiting for you. Let's move on. We leap to the 20th century and the chilling paranoia of the Cold War. Our next stop, Minuteman missile silo Delta 09, hidden in plain sight on the South Dakota prairie. From above, it's just a fenced slab and antennae, mundane yet once capable of ending the world. Descend 31 feet underground and you enter the nerve center, the launch control equipment building. Another 30 feet down, behind a 4-foot-thick blast door, is the launch control center, a time capsule of Cold War anxiety. Here, 2 officers waited in isolation, ready to execute orders that could incinerate millions. I spoke with a former missileer. You trained constantly, you tried not to think about what it meant. The silence was the loudest thing you've ever heard. The room is unchanged. 2 chairs, bunk beds, a chemical toilet, the only comforts for those holding the keys to Armageddon. Visitors can experience a simulated launch. Lights dim, klaxons blare, a recorded voice recites the launch order. Seeing the 2 launch keys, set far apart, drives home the terrifying simplicity of global annihilation. This is more than a museum. It's a classroom for a vital, sobering history lesson. The Cold War's tensions and technologies shaped our world, and Delta 09 embodies those fears. Above, a meadowlark sings. Below, the machinery of destruction once waited. The contrast is jarring, a peaceful prairie hiding the tools of apocalypse. Visiting Delta 09 is not about celebrating might, but understanding responsibility and the consequences of conflict. It's a monument to a war never fought, and a warning not to forget. Would you turn the key? What would you feel in that silence? The past is closer than we think. Reflect on this as we continue. The prairie holds secrets, some best left buried. Let's seek lighter ground. Onward, next stop, a place of joy. After the solemnity of a missile silo, our final stop is pure Americana Wall Drug's secret backyard. Born of desperation and free ice water, Wall Drug is a roadside legend. But beyond the kitsch and coffee lies a sprawling, chaotic playground. A testament to imagination and relentless self-promotion. In the Great Depression, Ted and Dorothy Husted's offer of free ice water saved their pharmacy and created an icon. Today, the backyard is a whimsical world, an 80-foot brontosaurus, a splash park, a roaring animatronic T-Rex. It's a celebration of the quirky and unexpected. Families pose on a giant jackalope, explore a Western art gallery, and pan for gems. The backyard is a labyrinth. Blacksmith demos, Western wear shops, a chapel, a pharmacy museum, and endless photo ops. I met a family reliving childhood memories. My parents brought me here, now my kids are terrified of the dinosaur. It's tradition, it's fun. Wall Drug taps into the soul of the American road trip. A break from the highway, a place for surprise and shared experience. The backyard grew organically, each attraction a piece of the Husted family's dream. It's handmade, personal, and a little eccentric. A living museum of Americana. Here, you're encouraged to be silly, embrace the kitsch, and rediscover childlike wonder. Wall Drug is more than a tourist trap. It's a cultural landmark and a joyful oasis. A simple act of kindness, free ice water, grew into something unforgettable. The perfect lighthearted end to our journey. What's your favorite roadside stop? Would you brave the T-Rex? Share your stories below. The adventure continues. Thanks for coming along. Let's wrap up. South Dakota stitches mammoth bones to missile silos, sacred peaks to jackalope grins. It's America's wild beating heart. We've journeyed through landscapes of deep time, sacred ground, and Cold War silence. From Badlands solitude to wall drugs' joyful chaos, South Dakota reveals itself in 1,000 fascinating details. The true journey is one of discovery, of places, stories, and meaning. The invitation to explore remains open. Fossils, spirits, and free ice water await. Thank you for joining me. Like, subscribe, and stay curious as we continue our Top 5 Must-Visit Destinations series across the USA. Keep exploring.